Welcome to the Optimal Resume Workshop provided by Colorado Mesa University Career Services. Before you begin this workshop, please go to the Career Services Workshop webpage and print the sample handout for Optimal Resume so you can follow along and view the steps as we talk about them. Optimal Resume is free to all students. If you set up an account, you will be able to access that account after graduation. Alumni who have not set up an account will need to pay for this service. Starting at the CMU homepage, in the search box at the top of the page, type in Optimal Resume. Click on Optimal Resume Career Services. Click on the Optimal Resume icon with the blue R. In the Student Users box, enter your CMU email. You must use your Colorado Mesa University email. If you are not a current student, you will need to pay to use Optimal Resume. The first time you use Optimal Resume, you will need to set up an account. This will take approximately 5 minutes. You only need to enter information into the boxes with the red asterisk. Click on Create a New Resume. You must name your resume. If it is going to be your generic resume, you could call it General Resume. If your resume will be for a specific company or position, you could name it after that company. Then click on Start Resume. You have 3 choices: Browse Samples, Browse Section Sets, Start from Scratch. I recommend you start with Section Sets. You can browse samples to get ideas, but if you use them to start your resume, you must remember to change everything and you are bound to the resume's formatting. You can select different section sets by clicking on the different resume types, such as Basic Undergraduate, Business, Engineering. The Basic Undergraduate section sets are a great place to start. You can add any section headings as you work through entering your resume information. Just click Continue. You should now see the beginnings of your resume. To remove any unwanted information, just click on Headline, double-click, and Remove. I recommend that you remove headline, school, cell phone, and campus address. Even though an objective or personal statement is optional, I recommend you put one on your resume to clearly define the job you are applying for. Employers have many applicants and often more than one position open, so you don't want to end up in the wrong pile. Your objective should be specific. Start working your way through each section. You can look at examples if you would like help. When you enter your education, please go and get an example so you will have the formatting. Just change the degree to the one that you are receiving. If you have more than one degree or institution, just click twice on one of the education samples, then change the information to reflect your degrees or certificates. If you have an internship, you can click on that section and add your information. This heading could be changed from Internship to Senior Class Project, Relevant Work, or Volunteer Experience. It's always powerful if you can show applied knowledge. If you do not want this section, then go on the right-hand side of the screen. You will find a trash can next to the internship title, and you can click on that to delete it. When you click on the Experience section, you will see several boxes open. You will enter your information concerning your job into those boxes. You may want to change the section name to Work Experience. You will want to enter your work experience with the most recent first. You can decide if you want to list all of your jobs or select the jobs you want the employer to view. If you choose to list some of your jobs, then change the section heading to Selected Work Experiences. It is up to you how far you want to go back. If you have a past job that has skills and abilities relevant to the job you are applying for, then you would want to list that job. When you enter the locations, just put the city and state, not the physical address. To enter the next job, just click on Add, Delete Employer statement on the right side of the screen. Skills is a great section for you to state and highlight strong skills and abilities you will bring to the job. It is best to put these skills into a column format. You will find an icon on the heading bar that allows you to build a table. Set the table to the amount of lines and columns you wish to fill in. For example, 3 lines, 3 columns will give you 9 boxes. Skills can be anything from being bilingual to working well in a team. Any skills listed here should be supported and confirmed in your resume through bullets in your work experiences or academic training or other areas such as clubs. The next section is titled Activities, but you will want to change that section name to reflect the information you have to put in it, such as clubs, organizations, community service, volunteer experiences, honors, awards. You can always find another section if you have many things to add and you want to separate them. Employers care about these activities, so be sure to list these to demonstrate how you are well-rounded. On the right side of the page, you will find Style Resume and Spell Check. Also, trash cans for deleting sections, add section, and reorder buttons. Be sure and spell check and always experiment with the different styles until you find a style you like to use. There is no right or preferred style. It is your choice. I recommend you reorder your sections so you can highlight information you want the employer to see and the information that is most relevant to the job you are applying for. Typically, your sections should be in this order: objective, education, skills, internship, class projects or relevant work experience, additional sections such as community, service, or honors. At the top, you can clone your resume so you can customize it to the next job you are applying for. If you would like Career Services to look over your resume, send it to the Review Center. You will receive some ideas or comments in a returned email. When you are ready to print your resume, click on the Download button at the top. You will have the option of Word or PDF. Now your resume is on your computer and you can edit it, save it, and send it. If you need help creating or editing your resume, please contact Career Services by email or by phone. We are always happy to make an appointment with you so we can help you create your resume or answer any questions you might have.